Shut up. Just shut up already. You have dreams, right? Ambitions? Then quit whining. Nobody cares about your struggles. That's the harsh truth no one tells you. You think people care? They don't. All they see are results. All they want is the product. Silence is the only voice you need, the only companion that stays. So sit down, grind, and bury the noise deep. This world isn't built for the weak. Every second you spend complaining, someone else is out there biting the dust, chewing on the hard parts, saying nothing, just putting in the work. You want to stand out? Do it in the shadows. Make moves they'll never see coming. Out here, silent screams speak louder than any word you'll ever spit. That's the only language worth speaking. Let them doubt you, laugh at you, think you're soft. Let them. Use it as fuel. Feed on it. Every doubt, every insult, stack them up. Let them harden you, fuel your focus, and sharpen your intent. You don't need to explain yourself or broadcast your intentions. Move like a ghost, strike when no one's looking. That's power, real power. You're sitting here thinking you need validation, approval. For what? Weakness, that's all it is. If you want to be remembered, don't beg for it. Don't ask. You make it happen. You carve your place out of stone, grit, and sweat in places where no one else dares to bleed. That's the truth. The only thing separating you from them is how much you're willing to endure without anyone knowing. While they're out there talking, bragging, wasting time, you're executing. They post every little thing they do, thinking someone cares. But nobody's paying attention. Results are what stick, so work in silence. Let every hour spent grinding in the shadows build into something undeniable. You want to be a legend? Act like it. Legends don't beg for applause, they leave marks no one can erase. Every time you think about quitting, every time you think it's too much, remember who's watching. Not your friends, not your family, no one. It's just you. So what do you have to prove? Everything. You owe it to yourself, not anyone else. Silence is your weapon, patience your shield. People talk because they're afraid. Afraid that silence will expose them for what they are weak. But you're not like them. You don't need the crowd. The real ones are out here in the dark, grinding, failing, getting back up again and again. No one sees it. No one cares. And that's what gives them power. They're invisible until they're undeniable. So, ask yourself, why are you doing this? For fame? Money? Hell no, those things don't last. You're here to build something real. Something that will outlive you, a legacy etched in silence. The greats didn't waste time talking about what they were going to do. They showed up, did the work, and let the results speak for themselves. People are addicted to noise, distractions, and empty praise. But not you. You're different. You don't need the noise, you don't need the spotlight. Let them chase applause while you build an empire, brick by silent brick. Every time you sit down to work, there's a battle going on not with anyone else, but with yourself. The weak version of you that wants to slack off, take the easy road and complain. That voice is failure. And every day you either let it win or shut it up and prove who's in charge. Look around. Success stories are built on borrowed time. They talk about the grind but barely live it. You're not like them. You're here to build something real, something that can't be faked, bought, or taken. You're not just playing the game, you're rewriting the rules. And the first rule? No one needs to know. Real moves happen in silence. Keep pushing. Hit it harder. Go deeper. Let every setback and struggle sharpen you. While they show off and brag, you're working. You're building a foundation they can't even dream of. That's the difference. You're not here to play, you're here to dominate. To carve out a legacy so powerful they'll never see it coming. By the time they notice you, it'll be too late. You'll be 10 steps ahead, untouchable. That's why you keep quiet. Let them doubt. Let them sleep. Let them waste time while you're grinding. Silence is a weapon, and patience is your shield. One silent step at a time, you're becoming something unstoppable. This isn't about proving them wrong. It's about proving yourself right. Every doubt, every insult, every setback, they're just noise. And while they're stuck listening to the noise, you're tuning it out, focused on what matters. You have a vision, something only you can see, and you'll make it real without saying a word. People talk because they're weak. Silence is strength. It means trusting yourself enough to keep going no matter what anyone else thinks. It's about enduring, sacrificing without anyone watching, and proving that silence is stronger than any noise they'll ever make. When you're finally ready to show the world what you've built, it'll be too late for them to catch up. They'll see the strength of silence and realize that while they were talking, you were rising. So, stay quiet. Let them talk. Let them waste time. Every second they sleep on you, you're gaining ground. And when the noise fades, your legacy will remain built in silence, unshakable and undeniable.